for new light position. Okay, vector 3, and let's go back down. Alright, so this one's going to be equals to new, if I can see it, new laser position, like so. And then I'm going to tell it to change the camera position. So current cam dot transform dot local position equals vector 3 dot slurp open bracket current cam dot transform dot local position, comma, laser view cam position, comma, transform, time dot time delta time, times cam smooth, closing bracket and closing semicolon. That's that one done. Let's make the one for the lights. So function cam barrel lights open bracket close bracket open curly brace and closing curly brace. Inside here I'm going to say for lights new position, well actually barrel lights new position, and it's going to be equals to new light position, and then we're going to set the camera's positions. So current cam dot transform dot local position equals vector 3 dot slurp open bracket current cam dot transform dot local position, comma, barrel lights new position, comma, time dot delta time times cam smooth close bracket and closing semicolon. That's those done. Perfect. Now we need to make two new booleans which are going to hold those two new functions. So let's go to the top and look for our booleans, which are here, and I'm going to call the first one var barrel light view, and it's going to be type boolean equals false. Okay, then we're going to make one for the laser sights, barrel laser view, we type boolean equals false as well. Okay, like that. Then we're going to go to our update function, and we need to do the same thing as we did before. So I'm going to say if open bracket close bracket open curly brace and closing curly brace. I'm going to say barrel laser view equals true. Then I want to call the laser view function, which I called cam barrel view laser open bracket close bracket and closing semicolon. Just going to make sure that I call it that because I don't want to call the wrong thing. Yep, cam barrel view laser, perfect. Let's go back up, and then we're going to say if open bracket close bracket open curly brace and closing curly brace. Barrel laser view equals false. Then we're going to return the camera back to its original view, which we can use cam return view, open bracket, close bracket, and closing semicolon. That's that one done. The next one's for the light. So if open bracket, close bracket, open curly brace, closing curly brace, barrel view, barrel light view. Nope, sorry, that's the actual function. We don't want to use that. No, wait. That's the boolean, sorry. Barrel light view equals true. We want to show the light function, which we called hold on a second. Did I call that function the same thing as? No, I didn't. It's called cam barrel lights. I thought I called it the same name as the boolean, or I was going to get some errors. So it's called cam barrel lights, which is on top. Open bracket, close bracket, closing semicolon. Then I'm going to say if open bracket, close bracket, open curly brace, closing curly brace. Barrel, light view equals false. Then I'm going to return the camera back to its original view. Cam return view, open bracket, close bracket, and closing semicolon. So let's go down into our up and down arrows. So once we hit the second up arrow, we want the other position to become true. So let's make the second one the lights. So we're going to say barrel lights view equals true. Okay, and then for the third one we're going to make it the actual lasers. So barrel laser view equals true. Okay, and then we're going to go to our back button, and we're going to also add those booleans and make them false. So barrel laser view equals false. Barrel light view equals false. Okay, and we also need to go back into these buttons and say if we click on this one, we want the other to be false. So let's do that next. So if we click on the first button, I'm going to say barrel light view equals false. No, we don't need to do that, sorry. Ignore that part. Save this. Let's go into Unity and see if that works. So what I'm going to quickly do is, I'm going to quickly define some random values. So I'm going to say 0.2. No, let's stick with minus. No, it's okay. 0.3 or 5 and 0.02, 0.01, sorry. And for the light position, I'm going to say 0.2, 0.5, 0.8. These are just random values. I just want to see if it changes. So if I run the game, click Customize menu, barrel attachment. First one should work. Oh, okay. Something happened. It's interfering with something. Okay, they're changing, which is a good thing. Turn this off, turn this off. Okay. It's not supposed to do that. That's interesting. I think I made a mistake somewhere then. Barrel light view equals true. Barrel view cam equals true. Barrel laser view equals true. Okay. I'm just making sure none of them using the same ones. Light position, laser position, new cam position, new barrel position. Okay, let me try something else. Did the back button work at least? Okay. So if I hit this one for example. Okay, that worked fine. What's the problem with this one then? Alright, hold on. Let's do one thing first. Let's set these properly. So let's set the laser one first. There we go, now I can set that. Sorry, that's lights. Second is lights. Keep forgetting. This will be good for lights, I guess. And let's just zoom in a bit more. Fantastic. So I'm going to copy these components. Right, I'm going to paste them in there. I'm going to turn all of these off. I'm going to reset the values to 0. Then I'm going to set the next one, which is the laser one, which is the third one over here. Whoa, that's gone somewhere far off. Minus 0.2 minus 0.2. Don't know how I got so far in the first place. Perfect. I'm going to copy these values now. Alright, then I'm going to paste them in here. Paste values. I turn all the booleans off. I'm going to set the values back to 0. Okay. Run the game. And let's see what happens now. So I'll hit up. That one works perfectly. Something's gone wrong here. Because that's not supposed to go down there. Okay, now it works fine. Okay, hold on a second. Let's go back into our buttons and let's see what happens if we turn them off. Barrel light view equals false. I don't want no interference, so let's just turn them off. Barrel laser view equals false. Okay. I'm going to copy these. I'm going to paste them in here. I'm going to get rid of the light one. We don't need that in this. Leave that one. Okay, then I'm going to turn this to false as well. And go to the last one. Paste those there. We don't need the laser one for this. Okay, and let's see what happens now. So, we hit this, that. Right, the only one that's working is this one. The rest don't. So that goes to the laser. This one's not going to the front of the cam anymore. Okay, we need to reset these then. So let's do this one first. That's zoomed in a bit too much. A bit more should be fine. That's perfect. Okay, I'm going to copy these components again. Paste the values. I'm going to turn the booleans off and reset the timers. Let's see what happens now. Okay. Right, now it's working fine. That was a bit bizarre. Now we need to just reset this one. So let's run the game. Click on the second one. And the second one was light, I believe. I think so. Yeah, lights. So let's position this to the lights. The wrong one. Okay. That's about okay, but let's see if I can bring it down just a tad bit. Around here is good, but I just want to get the hand out of the way. I'm pretty happy with that. That's a really good view. I'm gonna copy components, paste the values, and save the game. Now fingers crossed, let's hope it works. Oops, I forgot to turn them off. 0, 0, 0. Okay, so first one goes there, good. Down, perfect. Excellent. Let's try that one more time. Okay, so I'm going to click back, perfect. Second one, perfect. Goes to the lights, back, goes back. Third one goes to the laser, press back, perfect. But the problem is a bit too fast now. So let's set this value to 1.5. I want to see what happens. And let's see. It's a bit more smooth actually. Try a lower value, 0.2. A bit too slow. Alright, so we're going about 0.95. Let's see what happens. Okay. I like that. I like 0.95. It's good. So 0.95. That's a bit too fast right now. 3.2. So once again, I'm just going to quickly check for some errors. I'm going to make sure that nothing goes upside. So once I click this, it should go there. If I hit back, it goes back here. If I do second one, it goes to the light, which is perfect. Which I think I should zoom in a bit more. I don't want to see the fingers. I think this is perfect. So I'm going to copy the components one more time. And we're going to paste the values. Disable all the booleans again. Right. Do you know what? Let me do one thing. It's really annoying that I have to keep turning this off manually. Let's just go in the start function and then turn all the booleans off. Simple as. This way it's going to cause less grief. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little cheat. I'm going to go up here. I'm going to copy all these boolean names and then go to start, paste them down here, remove the actual boolean,